Cherry berry. Not what I need. I need a Rost berry, please. Whatever, next floor. That'll fix it. Lucky enough to find Fire Blast here, but you don't have a fire type. I mean, I'd still like the TM for future. Eventually, I'll have some fire types. Sorry, Turtwig. I forgot about that whole you can't walk on water thing. Kricketune. Get over here. Going down. How do you miss a scratch? Come on, my dude. Oh, my word. You've got Swarm. That's why I did so much. Numble. Don't Ember me. Get out of here. How did you live that? Game? Thank you. Alright, be careful with your HP. What do you... Oh, you killed it. Okay. You and your Razor Leafs. Do I even... You know what? No. I don't even want to deal with it. Thank you. Kricketune. We gotta stop running into each other like this. You know what? Get water gunned. Easy. Ooh, another blue gummy. They're just all over the place today. Heal up. I was about to say, why did it step towards us after Runaway procced? That'll work. 200 experience, my word. I regret taking Trico as my partner in Red Rescue Team now. He keeps getting one-shot by Moltres. Oh, that's right. You get to fight all of the birds in Red Rescue Team, don't you? And Blue Rescue Team. I forgot about that. Ow. Stop dodging my moves. You and your Fang attacks. Wish I had Quick Attack right now, but that is not a move that Totodile can learn, unfortunately. Alright, you know what? You get to live another day. I'm out. Mon. And Mon. 7 Poke. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, we made it to the halfway point. Try using Pikachu and Chikorita against Rayquaza. That sounds like a nightmare. Oh my word, that is awful. We made it pretty high up. We must be getting close to the top. Oh, Groudon's mad. Hey, what was that? I love the yells of the legendaries in this game, mainly Primal Dialga. Just now. Did you hear that? Did I just imagine that? Or not? Well, anyway. We're almost there, so let's keep going. Better save up. He's making a joke because he can walk on water? I missed it. You're the main disciple of the rock, not him. I like it. Good one. Good joke. That is a very mad illusion. Did you hear that, Solo? So I didn't imagine that sound after all. It was like some sort of roar. But I wonder what it could be. Who knows what's ahead. But let's be brave, and let's keep going on. We're nearly there. Let's go! Yes, we are nearly there. Wait, Nightbot is broken? What happened to Nightbot? Error connecting to web proxy service? Oh no. That's less than ideal. What command were you trying to do? Oh, it's working now. Discord and Uptime command both worked. Must have had just a quick server lapse or something. And when we reach the top, we may meet Uxie at last. It may answer my big question. Who am I? That is, who was I before I lost my memory? That reminds me. I still haven't said a word about this to Turtwig. Oh, did you realize I wasn't following you? Yes? What is it, Solo? You have something to tell me. What is it? Gonna give you the rundown here. You what? Ever since we reached base camp, you've had a feeling that you somehow know this place? And you also learned about the Pokemon that lives at Fogbound Lake? And that's Uxie, right? So the legend says it erases visitors' memories? You were there when it told us this story, you nerd. So, you suspect you've been here before, Solo. Chat fixed Nightbot. Way to go, chat. You think you encountered Uxie, who then took your memory. I see. So that's what has been on your mind, Solo. Huh. Solo. Well, now we just have one more reason to get to the top. We have to meet Uxie and find out what really happened. I wonder what you were like before you lost your memory, Solo. Perhaps Uxie can provide the answers. Let's go. Let's make our way to the top. Turtwig can only hold a certain amount of space in his tiny brain, so he can't remember. That's cold, man. Can't be disrespecting my boy Turtwig like that. I don't remember what blinking means in this game. I just remember always wondering what it meant, but never knowing. Where do all these Pokemon keep coming from? Get out of here. Someone in chat remind me what blinking does? I'm pretty sure I looked it up. Ooh, light screen. Pretty sure I looked it up once, but I do not remember for the life of me. I mean, if they're going to put the stairs right next to me, I'm just going to hit up the stairs. I want to get to my boy Groudon. Take this fool down. That is a Magmar. How do you miss a point-blank water gun? Ow. I do love Feint Attack in this game. I love the noise and the animation. Don't use Absorb on the bug type, you digital dummy? I really thought you would die to that. Whatever, it's fine. We're good. My Turtwig is a little burned, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Turtwig, you have so little HP compared to me. You know what, Magmar? I ain't about it. It just wastes a turn? What causes it, though? Is it an ability a Pokemon has? Is it, like... Is it this game's version of, Truant? I'm not dealing with the Shuckle. Aerial Ace is probably good, right? Yes, it's a good move because it's, never... I'm pretty sure it never misses in this game, just like the normal game. And on top of that, it also, is easy to give flying coverage to a bunch of different Pokemon with it, because tons of Pokemon can learn Aerial Ace, because all you need is claws, basically. Something to slash with. I really thought the 5th floor was the last one. I don't know if Piplup can learn Aerial Ace. I would assume it can, because it can learn Peck, and then, whatchamacallit learns Drill Peck. Pokemon in here are tough. I think that I was about to recruit that Pokemon, because it flashed back up for a second, but because I'm on the mission, it won't let me. Which, honestly, I'm fine with, because I don't care for Illumise. Is this it? No, still more, my word. There's a lot more to Upper Steam Cave than I remember. How dare you, Blink. Get out of here. Okay. Get in the stairs. Thanks for the 5 experience. We out. Ah, we made it. Let's go. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and the sequel, Pokemon with Illuminate blinks after a turn in which it was damaged. The blink summons a hostile Pokemon somewhere on the floor. That's what blinking does. That's wild. Yeah, I think that's what the twist band means, Michael, that you just can't have your attack and special attack lowered, but I'm not 100% on that. We've climbed far up. This place, it feels strange somehow. The very air is charged with tension. It's making my skin crawl all over. I feel like I'm being crushed by a terrible sense of danger. I love the growl. It's that sound we heard earlier, Solo. Just as I thought. It was the sound of roaring. He's mad. Moves like Overheat still lower it? Ah, that's unfortunate. Something is coming. Don't say it like that. Hey, hey, hey. Check this out, everyone. This is it. The Groudon statue. Oh, but there's no one else here. Are you really sure that you saw the Guildmaster, Corfish? Sure, I'm sure. I saw him when I was scuttling back to base camp. The Guildmaster dashed past, all willy-nilly, in hot pursuit of a perfect apple. I gave him a shout and a wave, but he seemed too occupied to holler back. But I'd guess that Solo's team went ahead. So I'd bet that the Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? Huh? The ground. What? It's shaking. Yo, this is one crazy strong illusion. Whatever could that be? What an uproar. Is it maybe... Something is going on up there. Let's head up. Hurry. Huh? Hey, Dad. Did you hear something right over there? Like moaning and groaning? No, you just imagined it. Now let's hurry. Yep. These stupid idiots. Ouchie. I'm deflated. I can't move. Ugh. How did that happen? How did Wigglytuff shrug off our noxious gas special like it was nothing? Does Wigglytuff have a nose? And how did Wigglytuff strike back at us? It's unbelievable. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. Bunch of stupid idiots. Wigglytuff took Skuntank and his crew straight to the Shadow Realm himself. Absolutely. Dude, I remember when I first played this game and Groudon, when I first played Explorers of Time and I ran into Groudon, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. How on earth am I ever going to beat a friggin' Groudon? I'm pretty sure I was like a Riolu and an Eevee at the time. I was like, this is impossible. Wow, what is that? It looks like the statue. That Pokemon really exists? Oh, he's mad. Yeah. You. Have you come to desecrate this place? Depart now. But all we want is to go to Fogbound Lake. What? Fogbound Lake? I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. What? Oh yeah, Michael, you can't put used TMs into storage. That's why it's really important to get recycle. Hey, there's the way in. We can go up through here. Let's hurry. Hey, Chatot, whatever. Can I ask you something while we're running? Groudon straight up said he'll kill you in a Pokemon game. Groudon doesn't play games, man. He doesn't mess with that crap. He gets stuff done. Chatot, do you know about a Pokemon called Groudon? Well, of course. Just what do you take me for? I'm only the head of intelligence for our guild. Squawk. Groudon is a legendary Pokemon spoken of in myths passed down through generations. A legendary Pokemon? Correct. The myths say that he raised land from the sea, and that he built up the continents. And then Regigigas pulled the continents himself. Whoo, boy, that sounds like a colossal Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's his Pokedex name, he's the colossal Pokemon, isn't it? Someone tell me what Groudon's Pokemon, like, version, whatever. I don't know what you call that, but you know what I mean. What if you were to face Groudon in battle? What would happen? Battle? Out of the question. Squawk. If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon in a battle, well, it would be like throwing your life away. He is that strong, like all legendary Pokemon. Yeah, he's pretty upset. This is scary. But we need to be brave. And I need to face up to this. His category is the continent Pokemon. Okay. There's no giving up now, Solo. Prepare for my wrath. Let's go. Regigigas is the colossal Pokemon. Okay, that makes sense. It is very sunny, but I'm going to water move you anyway. Oh, I should Scary Face. That only did 9 damage. It's actually crazy. Take off Tackle. You don't need Tackle. Razor Leaf and Absorb all the way. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna Scary Face you since you Scary Face my friend. Now you get to be slow too. Only I get to be fast. Does mine do more than... Yeah, it does. That's sad. I didn't think the sun would affect it that much. What? Oh, you have that. That's an IQ skill that you just used there. Okay. Set Bite to my default for now. Oh, I also have a Blast Seed. I should use that. Get up here, please. Thank you. Alright. Where's that one Blast Seed that I picked up? Right there. Eat it. I almost fed it to Turtwig. It would have hit me. That would have been less than ideal. You both are so slow. I wish Groudon hadn't hit Turtwig with it before I made him slow. Ow, counterattack. Get out of here. That's more experience for me, though. I have one Reviver Seed, too, so we should be fine. Ow. Groudon, just go down, my dude. I keep thinking that Turtwig, it's his turn to attack, so I don't attack, but then it's like, actually, you're faster, so you need to go again. This is one tough Groudon. Please go down. It never ends. This Groudon is too powerful. It's too bulky. That hurt. Ah, easy cringe. Let's go. Ah, nice and Overgrow. Now we're talking. Use the power of Overgrow to win. There we go. We've done it. No problem. Well done, Turtwig. Well done. Ah. Ah. I love that yell. We did it! We defeated Groudon! But, is it really? Oh, well, Groudon exploded. Well done, guys. Now who's gonna fight Kyogre to the death? Huh? Groudon disappeared. That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion that I conjured. Who said that? Like I said earlier, I am the guardian here, and I cannot allow you to pass. Wait, please. We're not here to cause trouble. We came only for information. Information, you say? Yes, that's the honest truth. Well, we admit that we're an exploration team, and we'd like to leave with treasure after all our effort. But we'll leave without any if you have a problem with that. What horrible treasure hunters you guys are. We'll be happy to say that we just made it this far. Please, please believe us. Well, okay, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. Let me welcome you, then. I am Uxie, the guardian of Fogbound Lake. What? Did you say Uxie? Yes, truly. I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. Now, let me escort you to Fogbound Lake. Please, come this way. Why did 3 of the 5 time gears have guardians, but then 2 of them don't? What's up with that? Okay, I believe you. What is this, Kingdom Hearts? That's exactly what I was thinking. Good old Roxas. Okay, I believe you. No, not Roxas. Ventus is the one who says that. They look the same. I got them mixed up. Ventus is the one who says it, not Roxas. Wow, it's become dark outside. It may be a little difficult to see at night, but... Actually, Ditto is the guardian of Limestone Cave's time guild. Ditto doesn't count. He's barely a guardian at all. But Tree Shroud Forest doesn't have any one guardian, if I remember right. Behold, Fogbound Lake. Is it just RNG if you recruit any random Pokemon? Every Pokemon in this game has a recruitment chance. Like a percentage of how likely you are to recruit them. And then that percentage determines if you get them or not. So it's RNG based on that percentage. You can get stuff that affects that percentage, like the Friendship Bow increases the percent by 10%. To any Pokemon as long as you're wearing the Friendship Bow. And then I think your level has to do with it as well. The higher level you are, the more likely you are to recruit. But I could be wrong. It's been a minute. Wow. Dude, I love this music. The Oast in this game is so amazingly good. Chaos, how much longer are you streaming for? Uptime is 1 hour and 28 minutes. About another hour and 40 minutes then. A little over 3 hours like usual. That's incredible! Who'd expect to see such a big lake on a plateau so high up? And those floating Volbeat and Illumise. So beautiful! Chaos, does Arceus have a special item? Arceus is not in this game. They have all 492 Pokemon. They just don't have 493, I think. The only one they don't have in the game is Arceus. They have a statue to him that references him in the game, but you can't actually get him as a Pokemon, unfortunately. It's very disappointing, but what are you gonna do? Water constantly wells up from far below this place. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake's center. Yes, I see it. It's radiating from below. That blue-green radiance, right? Step forward for a closer look. Yeah, like an extra 2 steps forward will let you see it way better. What could that be? I can't figure it out, but it's making my heart race. But why? Why would it stir me up so much? Why is my pulse speeding all of a sudden? That's fantastic, but what is that? It has such a mystical quality. That is a time gear. What? That's a time gear? Yes, I guard the time gear. If I recall, the golden mask in this game is the best recruitment item. Oh, I totally forgot about the golden mask. I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason I'm here. Maybe the golden mask in this game was not in the original in blue and red. I think it was also in Time and Darkness, but it wasn't in blue and red. Blue and red, the best option is the friendship bow, if I remember right. But in this game, I believe you're right. The golden mask is the better choice. The friendship bow might not even be in this game. Maybe it's just the golden mask replaced it. I don't remember. Others before you have tried to trespass here, but I used my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. Groudon? How do you do that? That is something I created using my psychic abilities. Like so. Boom, there it is. Ah! There's no need to be startled. You see, this one, it flickers sometimes, so it's not a threat. As I've said, it's just an illusion. The bow and the mask are both in this game. Alright, good to know. What you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated my Groudon illusion. They managed to make their way to this spot. But they were trespassers, so I took away their memories. And thus protected the lake. Took away their memories? Oh, that's right! We hope to ask you something, Uxie. I can't say Uxie. I almost said Yusei. Yusei Fudo. Meet my partner, Solo. At present, a Pokemon. At one time, a human. Oh, really? A human? Yes, but Solo has lost all memory of being a human. So we're wondering, have you maybe met Solo here before, Uxie? And did you take away Solo's memory? I accidentally just hit my mic. I'm sorry if that made a weird noise. Has that ever happened? Did a human ever come here? Do you remember anything like that ever happening, Uxie? The answer is no. No human has ever come here. I love this so much because they took the whole Uxie thing of him erasing memories and ran with it. And it was like, oh, we're going to trick the player into thinking like they're coming to the conclusion of why they've lost their memories and what's going on and all that. But lo and behold, actually, no, that's not what's happening at all. It was just an elaborate ruse. I love it so much. It's such a good use of Uxie in this game. I should explain further. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I miss Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds and made mistakes, but it was incredible. To be fair, every season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Made mistakes, but the first 3 are all really good. I tried to watch Zeal, or Zexal, however you want to pronounce it, and I watched like 5 episodes and decided I couldn't do it. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I had nothing to do with your friend's memory loss. Nor anything to do with your friend's transformation into a Pokemon. The cause lies elsewhere. Oh well, that's okay. So it doesn't seem like you've been here after all, Solo. Uxie, we hope to meet you to learn more about my partner. What's that? A time gear, a time gear! Well, too bad. My man. We can't take a time gear. Wigglytuff. Wow, fantastic! And who might this be? That's our guildmaster. Glad to meet you, friend. Friend. Glad to greet you, friend. Amazing friend. It was so good because Groudon had flickered out of existence when Wigglytuff walked over there. It looked like he was talking to nothing. Gaze upon this amazing view. I'm delighted we came. La-di-la. God, this music is so good. Oh, hey. What's taking you nerds so long? Woo! Here we are at last. No time to catch our breath. We've got to hurry. Hey, someone's over there. Let's go. Squawk? Grr. It's Groudon. Spit it out. Ding. Don't eat me. I'm not tasty. You're probably the most edible one here because you're seafood. Except for maybe Chatot because, I don't know, chicken? He's not a chicken, but you know what I mean. Hello to one and all. So what's wrong? Guildmaster? Oh, never mind that. Everyone, look out there. It's spouting. Pretty. I wanted to say splendid. Huh? This game is so beautiful. I love it. Oh my, so shimmering. Yep, some kind of pretty. Yes, the lake geyser erupts every now and then. It sends up water just like a fountain. and the time gear sends up illumination from below. While mini Lumise and Volbeat glow upon the fountain water, in harmony they are the very vision of beauty. The treasure. The treasure must be the view of Fogbound Lake. Are you taking in this view, Solo? This is so magical. It's really too bad that we didn't learn anything about your past, Solo. Sort of wish you could line up your screens in stream. That would be way too difficult to do and would just be a huge hassle. I'm sorry. This should incentivize you to get the game yourself, though. Or play it yourself, emulator or otherwise. It's so good. It's worth playing. But I'm glad we came. Don't say it like that, Turtwig. Don't be weird. I'm happy that I got to see such a beautiful scene with everyone. I'm truly happy. I'm glad I came too. Stop! Sure, it's true we never learned who I am. Hang on a minute. Uxie said he didn't know me. But if that's true, how did I know about this place? And that time gear. This game's story is so good. How do they do it? When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it? And this unease I feel, what does it mean? What else should he say? Glad we arrived at this location together after our expedition. Yeah, exactly like that, Michael. Couldn't have said it better myself. So sorry to have disturbed you. Had a fantastic time. Friend. I shall not take away your memories of this place. Well, thank goodness you just immediately trust us because we said you should trust us. How has no one else revealed this place yet? You have earned my trust. But I must ask that you keep this place a secret. Surely, thank you. We all know what we need to do. You know, another time gear has been stolen. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word about this place. I swear it in the name of Wigglytuff's guild. Please hold true to that promise. Okay, let's be on our way. Chatot, if you will. I'll hop to it, Guildmaster. Everyone, we're going back to the guild. Oh my goodness, loud. Lucky Crobat, thank you for following. I hope you enjoy the stream and any future ones. Not as loud as the bit noise, at least. Everyone, we're going back to the guild. Hooray! We out, boys. Yeah, it wasn't that loud. It just, I wasn't expecting it because there was no music in the background, so it sounded louder than normal. It wasn't loud. It was just the fact that there was no background music. I wasn't ready for it. And so, the guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end. Oh, it took like an hour and a half. It wasn't that long. Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild. For Solo and the apprentices, going to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild. And then Team Skull died off-screen and was never heard from again. The clouds lifted from Fogbound Lake and its surrounding areas. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. Hey, treasure bag is bigger. Very useful. There's one more message. Ah, dude, sick. Igglybuff the Prodigy has been unlocked. I thought that was the third one you got. Did we already get the Sunflora one, or do you get that one later? Is that the third one? I can't remember. It's been too long. I would like to save my adventure. Thank you for asking. Are there any differences between the... I didn't read what that chapter title was. Are there any differences between the different Mystery Dungeon games? Remember playing one on GBA as a kid? There's only one on the GBA. That is Red Rescue Team. Red and Blue Rescue Team are the same game with version differences. One of them is for DS, one of them is Game Boy. Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky are completely different games that just use the same format. They're kind of like sequels, but they don't immediately follow the story of the other ones. And then there are two on the 3DS, which is Gates to Infinity, which I don't like, and Super Mystery Dungeon, which isn't that bad, but also I'm not a huge fan of. But there you go. Alright, next morning. Oh, the title was Dusknoir? Thank you, Araya. Oh, we made it to Dusknoir. Oh, boy. I thought Sky, Dark, and Time were the same game. Is that not what I just said? I thought that's what I just said. What did I say? It's been a while since we were woken up like that. You said there were different stories? No, I said Red and Blue are the first games, and then Time, Sky, and Darkness are different stories from Red and Blue. I think you just misunderstood how I said it. Because the guy who said he played the GBA game was like, is there a difference between the games? Blue and Red are the same story and everything. They're basically the same game. They're just version differences. Time, Sky, and Darkness are completely different games with different stories compared to Red and Blue. I didn't mean that Sky, Time, and Darkness were all different games. Time, Sky... Time and Darkness are the same game, but version differences. And then Sky is basically like the Emerald to them, where it's the same basic story, but they've got a couple of additions like the special episodes and different mechanics and stuff. And 3, smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. I'm so glad that no one questions the fact that Team Skull is dead, for all we know. I guess it's time to get back to our guild training, Solo. Let's work hard at it. Now that's what I like to see. A lot of morning pep. Impressive. Let's see you put that pep to good use today. What? You can't identify the footprint. Oh, it's Dusknoir. It's Dusknoir. What do you mean? I'm trying to tell you. I can't identify what I don't know. Does Dusknoir even technically have feet? What's wrong? We have a Pokemon visitor up top whose footprint we can't identify. Diglett is an outstanding sentry, so it's rare for him to be stumped by footprints. Does Dusknoir have a footprint? He's got like a tail, really. Like, ghosts don't really have feet usually. They have like little tails. If those two were doing sentry duty, that'd be no shocker. Excuse you, I get perfect almost every time, you scumbag. Oh, really? Well, if it's so rare that Diglett gets stumped, what about when we first arrived at the guild? You guys couldn't recognize Solo's footprint. Right, Solo? Get wrecked, you nerd. Uh-huh. Say again. His dex doesn't even have a footprint? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want to meet our guild master. Your name is Dusknoir? Oh, please wait just a moment. Dusknoir? The world-famous Dusknoir?